welcome back to my channel. Today I was making my very first vision board for the next year. I used to always write my goals for the next year, but this year I decided to make my very first vision board. And I watched every single video about vision board and how it works and how to do it and everything. And I took a lot of notes and I'm going to share with you. So the first one is divide your life into clear categories, and it has to be for you, your life. I remember in my therapy we used to do a life plate, and we categorize our life into different areas and we decide how much energy we want to put into different areas in life. And this is some sort of same thing. You have to categorize your life and it has to be for you, because some people, they categorize their life into areas they want to work on and you cannot copy that. You have to have your own. So my categories were self and identity, body health, wellness, education, career, money, love and relationship, lifestyle, social life, community, connection, a travel experience. And you can do this for your vision board too. But for example, some people are already done with their education and you don't have to put it there because you don't have it. So what I did was I wrote it down, the category, and I wrote what I want in that area of my life. Like for self and identity, like confidence and my inner peace, and then body health, wellness. I wrote about like how I want my body to be in 2026 and what I'm gonna do towards like achieving that goal in my body. That's very important too, because you cannot just put nice body. You cannot do that. If you want a nice body, what is the process, like what you should do to get that nice body? And in your pictures, when you find your pictures, I recommend you to get that like step 1, step 2, not all of them in details, but show your brain that this is how you can get into it. Because if you just put like a car, a nice fancy car, your brain be like, this is too far and it's just a piece of art, it's not something meaningful to you. But for example, if you want to put the car in there, you have to have the pictures of what are the steps that you're gonna take in the next 12 months to get to that goal. So your goals don't seem too unrealistic, because you can see the result, you can see the steps, and it's much easier for your brain to process it, to manifest it, to feel it, to know that you're gonna get there. So this is very important. And the next one is being realistic, because it's so important that you are realistic with yourself. For example, if you're living with your parents right now, but in your vision board you put like a luxury apartment with a luxury car with a bunch of money, like all these different pictures, but you know yourself that you're not gonna get there by the end of the year, and this is not gonna work. This kind of vision boards are not gonna work. So everything has to be personal, and use your own pictures too. Like if you ever been somewhere and you want to do that again, put that picture in your vision board too. So by realistic, I don't mean to think small, I mean your vision board should be something that inspire you, not overwhelm you. So the picture you put in your vision board should be pictures that you know you're gonna get there, you're already working on them, and they are something that you're stepping into, something that's challenging, but it's also achievable and possible, so your brain won't panic. And the third one, this year, this is something that I came up with. I didn't see it in the videos. Usually people put like an affirmation or a quote about something, but what I want to do is I want to put a little note under each picture or each category, and I write what inspires me in that picture and what does this mean to me and what the picture represents for me. Like when you put a car, you might just see a car, but what it actually means to me, car means abundance, means money, means freedom, means more stability. So when I see the car, I know it's coming with all of these. It's not only the car, it's the biggest step in life. Or when I put a picture of a girl with a nice body and like exercising, doing yoga, that doesn't mean I want to be that girl, but it actually means that, okay, I put this picture because it represents healing, health, rebuilding strength, and feeling confident in my body again. So a picture is not only a picture to me, it has a lot of meaning behind it, and I'm gonna write them on a piece of paper, put them in there instead of affirmations or quotes from Pinterest and this kind of stuff. So the next one is, let your vision board feel like your future life. When you look at it, you should see yourself in there. Not just a visual, pretty craft or something you made, but something that really aligns with your values, with your emotions, with your true self. And when you look at it, it should makes you feel peaceful, excited, motivated, inspired, whatever you want this chapter of your life feel like. What kind of feeling, what kind of emotions do you want in next year? When you look at your vision boards, you should see that, you should feel that. So it's important to know that your vision board, it's not a decoration. Like, you should make it pretty, like with pretty pictures, but it's not a decoration. It doesn't have to be perfect. But there is sometimes that you see a photo and you feel like this photo speaks to your heart. You feel like you've been there, or you just get a good vibe from it. You should put that picture in there too. Put some stuff that motivated you, that makes you feel good, excited about your life. Add colors, textures, notes, anything you want, but realistic and personal. So this was my tips and notes about vision board. I have mine right here. I still haven't stick them into my vision board because I want to put the notes and everything in there, but I already categorized them and everything's ready. I'm gonna make mine and I'll be back to show you. So this is my vision board. So far I stick some of them that are not too personal, and the first category right here is about my jobs, my career, my work, and everything I want to achieve in 2026. I also put the notes right here on the canvas because this is a canvas and you can easily write on it. So I thought maybe you can just write it here. And it's about like what these pictures mean to me and what they represent and how they inspire me. So I wrote them all here, and these are about my education. And these days we have ChatGPT, and it's a lot easier just to imagine anything and you can ask ChatGPT and it would make it for you. So for this one right here, because I'm expecting to be graduated this year, 2026, so I found this on the website and I gave it to ChatGPT. I told it my name, my major, everything, and it made it for me. So I put it right here. And this one is about the French that I have to take again and work on it more. So these are about my education. These are about my educations, and then I have my travel experiences and where I want to go, what I want to see, what I want to explore. So I wrote the notes next to each photo, and it makes it a lot easier for me to actually feel them, feel the photo and what they mean to me. So I'm gonna complete this with other categories and everything, and I'm gonna design it a little bit of decoration. So it's not just a vision board, it's also something pretty to look at, and it's also a good decoration for your room. So imagine photo of yourself on a canvas in your room. It's not only something inspiring, but it's also something spiritual and meaningful and pretty to look at. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you to make a better vision board, a vision board that actually works, not just something aesthetic. Thank you for being here and listening to me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and comments below what do you think about this video, and I see you guys in next videos.